Hi there, guys. It's me, McNutty, again, and here's where we're going to continue off on the Metal Gear Solid. And we got pretty crap that round, but let's continue and find out what's going to happen. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good. Give me your fire, unicorn. Oh.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember?
No.
Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
I think that's quite plainly obvious.
Join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
But I have a hook for a hand. I'm not like I used to be.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma?
Not really.
It's invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Was that meant to be some sort of joke because I lost my hand? If so, that's pretty dark. Chapter 1. Ooh. He was kind of missing a finger, though. Okay, some rewards for watching a cutscene. Thank you very much. Phantom limbs.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
So this is in 1980. What the hell happened in this time for it to be getting that much technology compared to what we got now?
Getting used to it?
No, not really. Absolutely stunning view.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up.
Why do I have a bit of metal sticking up my head?
Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
So I'm guessing I'm there. And I need to go here. How do I set
Go
a
ahead and
marker?
close the item.
Oh,
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
you mean over there where the flashing light is?
Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doan Dehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first.
But
Outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
oh, thanks, dude.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. He'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Okay, why have I got a horn sticking up my head? Explain that much.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
But I don't want to. If a legend comes back to life, it is no longer a legend. Oh, squares to speed up. That is some awkward controls. Oh, you don't actually have to hold it. That makes it less awkward. Ooh. What have we got here?
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Alright, how do I get off the horse? Can I not?
There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. The enemy in the center of your field of view.
Ah, there we go.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Can you go through the door? Ooh, you can.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while
I'll take that.
already processed. They should come in
Ooh.
diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
I found a diamond. Yay. The sun. Run. Kind of jump button. I guess not. Gotta go quietly.
Sight, sound. Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
One there. Is there one up here anywhere? I don't think... Is there only really two guards here? Bionic arm. Form a knot. Okay. I want the suppressor on. I'm gonna go pistol. Do I not have a knife? How can he not hear that?
Don't leave bodies out in the open.
Wow.
Place to drop them out of sight.
Can I put him in the outhouse? At least I can put him in the outhouse. Oh, I can put him in the outhouse. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go in here as well.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Another rough diamond. He can't hear this, and I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Ooh! Where are the rest?
Where are your friends?
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Spit it out.
Guard post captured.
You go to the toilet with your friend there. Can you stick more than... Oh, you can't stick more than one in there. That sucks. Right then. You can just go in the corner here. Okay, so what else we got around in this camp? It doesn't seem to be too... Oh, was that a gun? Ooh! I can pick up another gun. No, no! Well, that sucks. I can either pick it up or not pick it up. Flower! Give me flower. Give me flower. Ooh, I can actually take the flower.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Anything else around here? Oh, secondary ammo. Suppressor. I can go inside. Hello. Oh. Ooh. Common materials. Mine. Eh. Anyone over there? I don't see anyone. Come out wherever you are. No? Let's go to the house.
The whole wilderness on foot?
Yes. No! Screw you! I will walk if I want to walk. Is this place really empty? Wow. Can I pick up the cup? No. Oh.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What? Oh. My materials. Okay, okay. Sure. Let's go with that game. Ooh.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
I don't know. I probably shouldn't barge into houses, because I'm gonna do that one time and I'm gonna find a bloody person sleeping inside. Ooh. 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 Why did I just get an 18 timer come up?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but I'm sure we'll find out later on. I need to get to high ground.
Some will say
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy. How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. Mortar shells travel in a curved trajectory, meaning they hit from up above you.
Yeah, I wasn't actually wanting to know about the mortar. I wanted to know what sort of equipment that dude had. But sure. Is that a generator?
That's communications equipment used by the outpost CP. It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters. If you destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
So that's over there. Anyone around this sort of point? A crow.
So this is Raven territory. I heard once that some indigenous peoples in Canada and Alaska deify the common raven as a totem. It's a heavy machine gun. Packs far more power than any rifle. You can either use it yourself or destroy it. Either way, best keep in mind some way to deal with it. That's a focal point of the enemy's defenses. I'd avoid the direct approach if I were you.
But that's more fun. I can't see very many more people.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind.
Oh, is that what you're gonna say?
And move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Let's go. Only seems to be that one there. And then there's one over here on the spotlight. I don't seem to see any more. I'll take him out on the spotlight first, shall we? Actually, you know what? I think this is a good point to end it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.